Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you how we make homemade bread with only 3 ingredients. So first you need flour. We used oat flour and a little bit of wheat flour. So we used 1 cup of wheat flour and 4 cups like these of oat flour. Then you need 1 tablespoon of salt. We're using Himalayan salt, as you can see, because it's pink. And then 1 tablespoon as well of yeast, and we used, as you can see, this one for bread. So not a whole package, just 1 tablespoon. And then you mix everything together. Now we will add lukewarm water to the dry ingredients. So as you can see, you just put in like 3 not so full cups of water, and then you will mix it until it becomes a dough, bread dough. You'll keep mixing the dough for 10 minutes, just like this. And if you see that it's wet, you add flour. If you see it's dry, you add some water. And then when it has a bread consistency, so bread dough consistency, you will leave it for 5 minutes to rest. And then after 5 minutes, you will again come and mix it again. Then you can also put some plastic on the bowl, and then while you keep it resting for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you come and mix the dough again, and then you will mix it again for 10 minutes or so, and then we will rest it again, because the more you rest the dough, the better the bread will turn out. So that's very important. Now, after we've mixed it very well for about 10 minutes or so, we'll place it in another bowl and leave it rest for about 20 minutes, 20 to 30, whatever you want. The longer the better. And then we will make our bread. We put again something on it to cover. It doesn't have to be plastic, but right now we have plastic. You can also cover with like anything, you know. So as you can see, we've let the dough rise for 40 minutes, and as you can see, it rose a lot. So what you will do is you can now turn on the oven full, so it will be very hot, and you'll put in the plate in as well, because that one has to be hot as well. And then we'll put the flour and put it like this. So as you can see, we have here cotton, and then put the flour like this. And then this is because we'll put the dough and put it on here, but so it won't stick on this cotton thing, you know. So that's why we put flour on it. So now get the beautiful dough. So you take a piece of dough and turn it into like a ball, like this, and then put them on the flour so it won't stick. And then another one, mix it, make it a round ball, and these will become the bread. So as you can see, it doesn't matter, you can have them small, you can make them big, you can also make like 2 breads out of this, or 3, you know, 3 big ones. But we're making smaller ones, and then you will see how they will turn out. There my mom has some flour as well, so she puts it on their hand a little bit so it won't stick. And that's what we'll do with this dough. So what we did with the balls is we made them like breads like these. So this is how my mom made them. So these are, by the way, traditional Iraqi breads. This is how they look like. So that's what she's making. But of course you can make it like how you want it, so it doesn't have to look like this. You can also make them like just the balls and then just yeah, a little bit flattened, you know. And now they'll go no, sorry, now we will put something on them and we will let them rest for 10 minutes to 15 minutes or so. And then we'll put them in on the tray in the oven. So now we'll get some flour. We put it in a bowl like this one, and a little bit of water as well, and mix it together, because this is what we will put on the bread before it gets into the oven, because so the bread won't get dry. So it's a mixture of water and flour. Now we will uncover the bread and we'll put it, you can also add like sesame seeds, for example, and black seeds. So we have them over here, my mom is adding them. And that will also give it a very delicious flavor. Of course, it's only if you want to do this. You just press it on, and then you put it on the hot plate, and you also remove the excess flour. So, and you put it like this, and you do that with all of them. Remove the excess flour, put it on the plate, and this one as well. Okay, so now the mixture we will put on the bread like this, so the bread won't dry out in the oven. So you do this with all of them like this. There you have the mixture, and that's it. And now we'll put them in the oven and we'll leave them till they rise a little bit. So when you see that the breads are golden brown, look, beautiful, you put them out of the oven. So this is what they look like, but they're still hot, so I'll show you when they're cooled off a bit, the inside. So this is how the inside looks like. Delicious. It's still hot. So this is batch number 2. We have mixed now sesame seeds and black seeds, and one without. And again, you put this mixture, water and flour, on the breads so they won't turn out dry. So batch number 2, delicious looking bread.